Sender. Just stop it, dude. Just stop it. Nobody likes you.
Gentlemen, I want to give you the most sane leftist reviewer, media, games reviewer out there. Now, I like talking about these people because I hold them in high regard. These are the intelligentsia of this age, okay? People that review video games are the intelligentsia of the modern age. You see, these are the people that can, they look upon the world as a cave and see moving shadows, and they write down what they see, and they come back to us, the mere blind peasants, the lice of the world, as it says in the Bible. We move around like lice without eyes, and they tell us the state of affairs of the world, because we, as mere peasants, as idiots who play video games, living with mommy in the basement, we need to know what to think, and these people from on high come down and tell us what to think and believe. And they don't really say what to think and believe, they just kind of report on the truth. So they're not telling us what to think and believe, they're reporting on the truth. Okay, so I need you to remember that for the remainder of this video. This is a report on the truth by Alyssa Mercante. I really don't care about how to pronounce her last name. So let's, with Ubisoft closing down, they so sorry that the close studio, great shame upon the studio over at Ubisoft. But I just wanted to sneak into the world of a video game journalist reporter, because I think we can glean some heavy insights from these people. And so Alyssa here has to say, with Ubisoft closing down, Alyssa says, games media layoffs means less space for professional veteran voices, with reporting experience and more space for middle-aged reactionary idiots desperate to make money off of their social media accounts. It's a dangerous path to continue to travel down. Now, these people love to say, let's unpack that. Let's unpack that. So, as someone who works at Amazon 25 hours a day, packing, unpacking, slaving away, I ride around in my wagey cage, defecation all over myself, haven't changed my depends, very dependable. I am very skilled. I think, I have the brain power of a logician to unpack these unsettling ideas. So let's start at the top. Games media layoffs means less space for professional veteran voices with reporting experience and more space, blah, blah, blah. So games media layoffs means less space for professional veteran voices. Hey, why are veterans being laid off? Shouldn't the first people to go in any sort of catastrophe be like the new inexperienced people? Shouldn't it be the people at the bottom? Why are veterans having their jobs threatened? That's number one. Are you doing something you shouldn't, veterans? Hey, veterans, are you making a product that the people want to buy? Number one question for you, veterans. You have so much industry experience. Why can't you get people to buy your product? You would think Coca-Cola knows how to make people thirsty. So you would think that veterans in an industry would not be laid off because of their own actions of making garbage products, but yet here we are. So first of all, and also games media layoffs means less space. No, it doesn't. Hey, idiots, buy a camera and a microphone. Stop going to work for a mega corporation. Oh, we're silencing the veterans. Good. Silence the veterans. Out with the old. Bye-bye. This is the same people who would say, well, we're entrenched in a psychological and a sociological stance that's been here for hundreds of years, and we have to break out of that mold. Hey, and then they go, well, now we're silencing professional and veteran voices. Well, is it good that we're taking away veteran voices, established voices, or is that a bad thing? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused eternally with these people's logic. But let's go. So it's silencing veteran voices. No, it's not. No, it's not. Buy a camera, buy a microphone. You're an idiot, Alyssa. Hey, look at you. I'm reading your stupid tweet. You're not silenced. I wish you were. And is leaving more space open for middle-aged reactionary idiots desperate to make money off their social media accounts. Yeah, hey, great. Did you just say that now we're giving more space to people that didn't have a voice before? And those people that didn't have a voice now can get paid to have their opinion heard? Did you just... Hey, Alyssa, quick question. Did you just say, by virtue of us living in the day and age that we live in, and you're salty that the studio closed down, did you just admit that the old guard's going away and we have more space for middle-aged reactionary idiots desperate to make money off their social media accounts, which you're currently doing, by the way, right now? You're mad that people have found a source of revenue. What? Can someone explain that to me? Can someone explain the harm of a new source of revenue, which, by the way, the end result of that supply chain, of that revenue, is just ads being shown to people. It's not... we're not selling organs here, okay? You might buy something from a shady company, but hey, that's 50-50 going into your local dollar store anyway, all right? So hey, Alyssa, I still don't understand. Maybe towards the end, I will be elucidated. I don't know. Let's find out. It's a dangerous path to continue to travel down. Well, it's a dangerous path to continue to travel down to allow people to make money from their opinions. Did you just now admit, unpacking this statement fully, that it's a dangerous path to go down for people to voice their opinions and get paid for it? I mean, we can take the money off the table. Let's just say people are just going to continue making content without getting paid. Now, we know that's not true, but are you essentially now boiling this rhetoric down to saying, hey, silencing veteran voices is dangerous because that's going to leave a wide berth for the public to voice their opinions? And that's dangerous. The public's voice is dangerous. Is that what you're telling me, Alyssa? Alyssa? Are you telling me that you know well in your head that the public at large doesn't like what you're saying and it's dangerous? Well, let me tell you something here, Alyssa. The public at large hates what I say, hates it. Just look at the comments. I should be burned at the stake, but nevertheless, I persevere. I persevere and I get on stage and I tell these aren't, I don't tell, I hate comedy, but hey, Alyssa, we're just going to have to let people voice their opinions because we're in the age of cheap processors and cheap lenses. And, hey, look, you see, by virtue of this video going up tonight, you see how I'm proving my point in real time. So, hey, guys, all I can say is out there, you better be careful because if you're online right now voicing an opinion, well, that's a dangerous path to go down. That's dangerous. Be careful. You might need this, and if I had an editor, this is where I'd put, Zelda. It's dangerous. Go take this and here's my URL. Okay. So whenever you're abducted in the middle of the night, absconded away from polite society, taken away like a specter from the evils of somebody's opinion, you can remember the guiding light, the Northern Star, the books that was the Logician's pocketbook. You can little handheld case under Logician's pocketbook. You can find your way back. You'll be able to make a compass in no time. In here. 'Cause that's where it starts, Alyssa. That's where it starts. So you know what? Brave warriors out there who are voicing their opinions, I salute you and I say, be careful. Be careful. If you have a camera and a microphone, be careful.